Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. The Demon Deacons will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will have the football first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Quarterback pulls it on the zone read. He'll go left. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Acho. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Acho. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The misconnection leaves them with a 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lyle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's Wade. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that 1st down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Look out, he's got room. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down. A new set of downs for this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got a little space. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now they'll run the draw. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Demon Deacons are in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Absolutely perfect. The lead is now 4 here in the first. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulane. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Acho. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's busted. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete! And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st. Sneaks it in.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Second down, they'll go to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Hard running there. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's busted. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Nice move to keep running. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Running back searching for a hole. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is
looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on first down. unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Gives it on the option. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Rossi.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll do it himself. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Snags it quickly on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's busted. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, wait! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Number 19, on to kick it away.
They boot it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt and take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
The Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Turning it on! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back and leaves it. Fights off a defender. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Might be calling a hot route. Finding an escape route. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for space. It's Lyle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch.
Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pryor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Acho. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got it behind the line. It's Acho. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Pickup of 5. It's 3rd down.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse, and field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got the back over the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking for space. It's Lyle. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bringing the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. With the catch, it's Bostic. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Snap from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Acho. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Just a short pass to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bostic. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Snagged in the middle. It's Rossi. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Shoots his way for more. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the move, it's Rossi. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. From the gun, give on the inside. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Wade. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The give on the option. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He leaves it with his back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking for room, it's Lyle. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. And the Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The sure hands, it's Carney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. Dumps it to the back. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there. Still running at the 40. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.